be in the lineup tonight. So let me get these lovely ladies. I see so much beauty at one time that it is a remarkable thing. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. And ladies, if you can't, most of you already have this. I think if you rotate to where you're taking up the full screen, I think Sophie. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness. Lovely ladies. I hope you are doing well this evening. Let me make sure if it can look. Oh, I think I like that. I like how that looks. Ladies, how you doing this evening?
Good. Pretty good.
Wonderful, wonderful. Everyone is here, and we're so excited, elated, and ecstatic to begin the festivities this evening. We have some eligible bachelors that are ready to find their real one. So what we're going to do, we're going to begin with some simple introductions. Then I'm going to go over how this virtual experience is going to work. So let's start with this lovely lady right to the virtually. That would be the right, my right, but might be your left. I don't know. Maida? My Daffodil.
Oh, Daphne.
Oh, I can't hear you. Oh no.
Daphne.
Oh, Daphne. Daphne, welcome. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. Welcome to a real one in real time. Would you share with the people watching your name, your age, and what you do?
Yes. My name is Daphne. I'm 31 years old, and I am a full-time MBA student currently.
Oh, okay. MBA. Congratulations, Masters of Business Administration. That is wonderful. Let's go to our next queen, Estelita.
Yes. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you. Share your age and what you do.
I am 23 and I am currently in pharmacy school. Work for a pharmacy.
Oh, okay, Doc. Okay, very good. Congratulations. We love to see it. Now, Susie's camera is off and mic is off, so we might have to, until she's back on, you know, even though I do love black, but I'm going to take that off for now so we're not just looking at blackness. But I love blackness. Okay, don't cancel me, folks. Let's go to Sophie.
Yeah, that's me.
Wonderful. Sophie, share your name, your age, and what you do.
Sophie or Sophia, and the Instagram for the real Sophia was taken, so I put this one. So I go by both, and I am 30. I just turned 30 a couple months ago.
Big 3-0.
And I'm very excited about it, and I have a lot of time in my hands right now. So I just travel and working on building content platforms more, which everyone has been telling me is the big bucks. So that's what we're doing.
Very good. We love that. And you grind, girl. You do your thing. And let's go to our last lovely lady. Tell us your, I don't want to butcher it. So your name, your age, and what you do.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? So my name's Nari. I'm 27 and I'm an executive assistant.
Wonderful. Thank you, Nari. I didn't know if it was Nardian or Nari. So Nari. Wonderful, Nari. That is amazing. Wow, we got some lovely queens here, successful, booming and blooming here this wonderful evening. So ladies, this is what's going to happen. All of you hopefully are familiar with the format of the program. Okay, it looks like we got another queen just added back in. I'm going to try to add her back. I would need to see her camera on though. So it looks like she's trying to get logged in. But in the meantime, before we might have one more queen joining us. This is how this is going to work this evening. We're going to have eligible bachelors from all over this US of A, and they're going to be tapping in today to try to win your heart. Okay, they're going to try to just, talk to you nice. It's a very low pressure environment. It's not too crazy, not too volatile. And what happens is they're going to spit game. They're going to talk to you. They're going to get to ask you questions. More importantly, you're going to ask them questions. And through this process, I will randomly do my job and be like, hey, does anyone want to pop? Now, the bachelor may have more of a say at first, like, hey, okay, after, if y'all are just feeling them, if you don't volunteer, then if you say, Pointer, I want to pop, this is what's going to come up. And I paid a lot of money for this. So look at how cool this is. Bam. Look at that. Wow. So if you say, Pointer, I'm going to pop, then that's going to pop up and you're virtually popping the balloon. Yeah, you're virtually popping. But if you don't do that, over the course of getting to know one of these gentlemen, you can't match with two. This is not a Utah show where, you just take as many husbands as you can and or wives, you have to settle, but settle in a good way. So you're going to get your choice. You're going to get the pickings. And if you like what you see, then that's what's going to happen. So I'm ready for it. No, okay, we have a lovely queen. Okay, I'm glad. Let me get this other lovely queen locked in here. She might have missed some of the intro, but it looks like, lovely lady, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Okay. Share with the people watching your name, your age, and what you do.
Okay. My name is Naya. I'm 26 years old, and I'm an actress.
Very good. Well, we thank you for being here, Miss Actress. All right. So I think we're ready to go. I think everybody's connection is good. Okay, perfect. So one more time, if you're not feeling it, but you give the brother a chance, ladies. Sometimes, Y'all just, oh, I don't like it. Oh, too short. Oh, give them a chance to talk, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, ladies, are you ready for your first real one?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's get it.
Okay, let's get it. Well, see, there's another lady. She's trying to tap in, and I don't want her to miss out on the opportunity, but we might have to log her in a bit because I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to see who doesn't pop. So let's get our first king in here. This is someone that some people have seen not too long ago. I'm talking about this king here, Mr. J. Jay, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. Welcome to a real one. I do have to shout out Dan Tanner real quick. Dan Tanner, thank you for becoming a member to the greatest platform this side of the Mississippi. We appreciate you. Jay, share with these lovely goddesses your name, your age, and what you do.
All right. So my name is Jay. I'm 36, and I work with clients with intellectual disabilities. So I help them be like independent, take them grocery shopping, you name it, I'll do it. Well, I'll help them. I ain't gonna do it for them though, but I'll help them.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your service. That is a blessed career and profession that you're doing, helping others. Share with us what makes you a real one, Jay.
I'm honest, loyal. If I did something wrong, I'll hold myself accountable and I'll tell you. I'll do anything. If I'm in a relationship, I'll do anything to put a smile on my girl's face, where it's like get her flowers or like something from Starbucks on the way home. Anything like that.
That's real. That's real. Okay. And ladies, I'm not going to miss the opportunity. I want to ask each of you what makes you a real one. And I'm sure Jay would want to hear that and the people watching. So let's start with Estelita. Estelita, Jay wants to hear this. What makes you a real one?
I'm ambitious, I'm smart, and I'm very hardworking. So I think that makes me a real one.
Okay. We love that. Nari, what makes you a real one?
Yeah, so I think my aura, I mean, not everyone can be a people person. So I think just connecting with everyone on a different level makes me a real one for sure.
Beautiful. Let's go to Daphne.
I'm well educated, very goal oriented, and humble.
Okay. Very good. Let's go to, I think it was Naya, Nigerian Z. What makes you a real one?
I think I'm very focused and determined for what I want. Like, I'm very passionate too.
Beautiful. I will say we want to be able to see you without any buffering, Nay. So maybe if you can go somewhere with better connection in your space, that might be better. So yes, Nigerian Z, because it's a little choppy. So I just want people to see and not, do the robot virtual. Okay, that's already better. Okay, it was better.
Better?
It was better. Maybe in movement. It's still tripping a little. Well, you find a sweet spot, and then I'll give you an update after we talk to Sophie. Sophie, what makes you a real one?
I'm very honest, and you really don't have to guess with me. I keep it very, very real with people. So I communicate exactly what I like, what I don't like also. So that makes it easier in relationship with me.
Beautiful. Okay. Still extremely early. I just had to go through those initial questions so all the queens had a chance to talk to us nicely. Now let's go for this, Jay. In relationships, there are things that make you pop. And I got to play that really cool graphic because I paid so much money for it. What would make you pop when it comes to a relationship, Jay?
If the woman does not put in like a lack of effort. So like if I'm getting to know you, I expect you to get to know me as well. Like ask me questions and see what I like. If she's feels like she's entitled, yeah, those are my two big ones.
Okay. What would you say you're looking for?
Eventually I do want kids. So I'm putting that out there. I do want to get married. I could only do one marriage. I feel like I would be too heartbroken if I get a divorce. I'm just being honest. But like as of right now, I'm just like looking to build like a connection and see if we can take it to that level.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to miss out. I have another lovely lady that is ready to tap in for the win. So it's a lovely night. Susie, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. Okay, so Jade, you got all these lovely ladies, your fellow sisters here, looking for a real one. But share with us your name, your age, and what you do.
All right, so
my name is Susie. I'm
not you, Jay. You're good.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. You know how to virtual. But Susie, your name, your age, and what you do.
my name is Susie. I'm 31, and I'm finishing veterinary school.
Beautiful. Okay, congratulations, girls. Some educated baddies in the house tonight. So Jay, again, you said those things. What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, so for fun, I like to go to comedy shows, music venues. go try new foods, or if it's like at a restaurant or something. I take like random drives to anywhere, so I'm like a get up and go type of person. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I
Awesome.
could be like anywhere, anytime.
Yeah. It's still very early. So what I want to do is throw it to you, Jay. Do you have a question you'd like to ask each of these lovely ladies?
So what qualities do you feel that you need to be happy in a relationship with? So like any type of qualities.
Okay. Estelita?
Well, the quality that I mostly look for is like understanding and care. Well, obviously loyalty, things like that's like said, but someone that really cares about you, focuses on how are you feeling and mutually, you know, that kind of thing.
Very good. Nari?
It's probably cliche, but communication. I think it's super important for me because I over communicate. So it's important for me to have a partner that does the same.
Very good. Susie?
I would say communication also, and kind of being on a similar mindset. And then also like same love languages.
Beautiful. Okay. Daphne?
I would say loyalty, consistency, and communication.
Beautiful. Naya?
Can you hear me? Is like the connection better?
I think I definitely can hear you. It's still a little jittery, the video, but the audio is good.
Okay. Mine is for sure reassurance. I think that's something I like value a lot, especially when it's not asked for. And I guess just like quality time. I love spending quality time together.
Okay. That's beautiful. And then let's go to Sophie.
My partner needs to be patient because I talk a lot and I take up a lot of space. And I have a lot of fun with that, but that can be a lot for somebody who's not patient.
Understood. Jay, are you a patient man?
Yep. I work with clients with intellectual disabilities. I got to be patient.
Gotta be patient. Amen to that. I feel it. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is before we get our initial pop, but I do just want to, people love Pointer because I shoot straight and I do my best to keep it real. Any of you, do you not want children? Jay he was on the show before and he's very adamant about populating this earth and taking the Bible literally when it comes to being fruitful and multiplying. So it looks like Sophie's shaking her head. Sophie, do you not want children?
Sorry, I don't want to populate the planet anymore.
Okay. So, anymore. Okay. Now, Sophie, share with us what that means.
Oh, no. I mean, it's populated already by others, not by me.
I see. So you do not have any babies. Okay. All right. Well, Sophie, you're going to hang around. We have other bachelors coming tonight, so I don't want you to disappear. So I can remove you. But let me ask you this before you go. Is Jay someone, from what the little you've heard and stuff, is he someone that's your type?
Oh gosh, it's hard to say. I guess so. Other than putting more people on the planet, I guess so.
Okay. And what about Jay? Is Sophie someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's attractive.
Okay. And it's so early, but of course, as a Pointer likes to say, God gave us eyes for a reason, right? So you can't say, oh, well, it's like if you saw him walking down the street, not to catcall, but would it be like, That's one of God's finest right there. But Sophie, we appreciate you. Wait, final thing. I do want to ask this. Somebody get the call. Sophie, where are you located? What state?
New York.
Okay. And Jay, you are in?
California.
If it had been a connection, would that distance have worked for the both of you? We can ask Sophie first.
For me right now, yes, that's part of the power of not having to be in an office right now.
Mm-hmm. Jay, would it have worked for you?
Yeah, I've been to New York like 3 times. I love Central Park.
Okay, very good. All right. Well, Sophie, you don't go anywhere, lovely lady, because we're going to have you back on momentarily because we have other bachelors ready to, wipe somebody up tonight, perhaps. So you just stay to the side really quick, Sophie, and we're going to have you back. You're a real one. Okay. So, all right, we're narrowing it down slowly but surely. Jay, I want to see if you have another question for these lovely ladies.
Okay. So what would be your ideal date? Like if we was to go on a date, what would be your ideal date?
Let's start with Naya first. Nigerian Z, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Am I going to ask the question or is he have a question for me?
You're going to answer his question. He asked, what's your ideal first date?
Oh, my ideal first date. Oh, wow. I don't know. a lot of people say they want dates that are like you do stuff together, but I feel like that can distract you from the person. And I like a date where we can just sit and talk. Like I like restaurant dates because we're just like in a table talking. I can look you in your face, look in your eyes, get to know what is going on. Because I like deep conversations. So something like that. I would love a picnic though, because restaurants can be too stuffy, too many eyes. But I love being outdoors. So picnics and you can pick your own food. That would be my ideal.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Queen. Let's go to Daphne. Daphne, your ideal first date.
Yeah, mine would actually be going outdoors too. Like just going hiking or honestly like going to like a coffee shop or anything like that.
Okay, perfect. Let's go to Susie.
Something where you can, it could be an activity where you can talk, and sometimes you can do that with dinner, and sometimes I think like an outdoor activity is fine too, like hiking or kayaking or something like that.
Beautiful. Let's go to Nari.
I love to have fun, so I feel like Dave and Buster is like that kind of vibe. I want to see if you're competitive and see how well you handle pressure.
I love it. Okay, let's go to Estelita.
So something low pressure, unlike Natty. I like, something chill, like grab an ice cream or grab a coffee, something where I can talk to you, get to look you in your eyes, see your responses, where I don't have too many distractions, things like that.
Fantastic. Okay, I do have to shout these queens out, Jay. They didn't give the "I want a $500 Roots Chris" sponsor us, by the way, but they didn't say all those things that a lot of lovely ladies. I can't lie and say they're not lovely, but y'all seem like just humble and y'all want a real connection. It's not about how much money spent on the first date. It should be about the connection that's established between the two. So I appreciate that, queens, and I'm sure Jay does too. Now, as we get closer and as we get more intentional, I'm going to throw it to any of the ladies. Ladies, do you have a question for our bachelor? Anybody question? If not, I can do my job. They say I do it well. Anybody? Susie, did you have one, or no, you good? Or
What are your red flags?
My red flags, if when it comes to dating, you don't know your dating goals, bad hygiene, if you're just being like rude, and you like have no goals for yourself. Those are my red flags, like in a person.
understood. Does anyone else have a question?
What makes you feel like most fulfilled in life and what you're doing right now? What gives you most fulfillment?
In my career, because like I work with clients, so like seeing like the change where they started and then where I got them to, so that like fulfills me work wise. Outside of work, I feel like just being around like my nieces and nephews.
Your family.
Yeah.
That's good.
Love that. Okay. Nari, did you have a question?
Yeah, so what do you look forward to this upcoming year?
Just like personal growth, new opportunities, where that's like wherever that can take me. Traveling more. So yeah. Somebody got a dog?
Heard a little something, unless that was a singing. I didn't know if people are hungry. I'm trying to get y'all a date so y'all could go out virtually or something. Beautiful, Estelita. Thank you for a little pup there. Did anyone else? Nate, did you have a question? Nigerian Z. Naya, did you have a question?
Yeah, I have a question. Like, what's your religion? What are your religious views?
Let's go ahead.
I'm spiritual. Growing up, I was Christian, but like I'm spiritual. And then I do attend church virtually, not every Sunday, but once in a while on a Sunday.
Which church?
And it's in Berkeley, the church by the side of the road.
Does that work for you, Nanya?
No, I'm very Christian.
Okay, so you're gonna pop on Jay.
I got to. I need a.
Okay, Christian Queen. Okay, not gonna be unequally yoked. I do understand that premise. I really do. Okay. Now, let me just ask you this, Nanya. And we have other bachelors, so don't go too far, just like our Queen Sophie is waiting in the reins. But is he someone that's your type by the aesthetic?
I think Personality, he's my type, especially his job. My mom has a home healthcare agency that does the exact same thing. So I love that he's empathetic and yeah.
Beautiful. Jay, by the aesthetic, is Nanya someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's cool.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, we thank you for keeping it real. We really do. So, Nanya, you don't go too far because we have other kings that are patiently waiting to win your heart and make sure you don't pop it. So just stay close by and we're going to have you back on in just a second, but we're narrowing it down. Jay, I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question for any of these three lovely ladies? Four rather lovely ladies.
So if I was to meet your mom or one of your best friends, what do you think they would say about you?
Let's start with Nari.
Oh gosh. I'm just a good time, that I literally can just talk to anyone, whether it's, the janitor or the CEO or the bartender. So definitely have to get used to me networking everywhere.
I like the bartender. I'm at the bar with her, as T-Pain said. Now let's go to Daphne. Daphne, how would you answer that question?
They would say that I am very funny, but also can be really blunt.
Very good. Okay, she keeps it real. Keeps it real.
Yeah.
Susie. Susie, are you with us? Susie. Susie. Susie, can you hear us?
What my friends would say about me? I could hear everyone talking except you, unfortunately.
Wait, the host?
Yeah.
Me? Wow, isn't that odd?
Oh, no, it wasn't like that earlier.
Okay, well, we'll do it like this. Did you hear Jay's question? We'll do it like this. That's very odd. Okay, we'll do it like that. Maybe she can see that. Jay, ask your question again.
This one second.
Okay, so like if I was to ask one of your friends like about you, what would you think they would say?
What you see is what you get. I like to be myself. It doesn't matter who you are. And real.
Very good. Okay, and then let's go to Estelita.
I'm very honest, even about things that are, shouldn't be said. I'm very, very honest.
Very good. Okay, those are all great qualities, lovely ladies. Y'all are all keeping it real. I don't want to get too crazy yet, and any pops happen. But ladies, any questions? Well, you know what? Let me do my job a little. So you spoke to the religious piece. Oh, Daphne, you have a question? All right, break it down, girl.
Yeah. What are your political views?
You just stole my question, girl. I was about to say the religion and politics piece. We don't have to get you crazy, Jay. I don't want you canceled, but break that
down. So like who I vote for?
That plays a part, yeah.
Oh, I fall under Democrat.
Okay. Daphne, does that work for you?
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Okay.
I guess it would also, I would ask like, if you're a Democrat, but like in the recent election, like, did you vote for Trump?
Oh, no.
Okay. It's a good answer.
I need that answer too. The way he said no in that black face, that soulful no makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Okay, Susie's back. Okay. Did anyone else have a question? Nari or Estelita or Susie? Yes, Estelita.
What's something that you're working on for yourself right now?
I'll probably say my happiness, because I do like to take the time out just to enjoy small things, whether it's just like a little walk or a little drive here and there. So, and just like the little things in life.
That's the little that means so much. That's beautiful. Okay. Anybody else before I do my job a little? Then it might be pop time. Okay. Well, I'll do my job then. Jay, in terms of your love language or love languages, what is your love language? And then we'll ask the ladies the same question.
So my love language is gifts. I need words of affirmation and time.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's swing it to Nari first. Nari, what is or are your love languages?
Yeah, so definitely quality time and acts of service.
Beautiful. Let's go to Daphne.
Mine would be words of affirmation and quality time.
Beautiful. Let's go to Susie. If the connection's there, it looks frozen. Can you hear me, Susie? Still no. Okay, Susie, share your love languages.
Words of affirmation and I think acts of service.
Beautiful. Okay, and then Estelita.
And quality time and acts of service for sure.
Okay, we see some similarities here. You queens, none of you just said gifts. Just give me Gucci bags and Chanel number 5. So that, I mean, and if you have the right to want that too. I just have to make that clear. But I think Jay's pockets appreciate your love languages. All right. Jay, I don't want to do it to you. Susie will be back soon. I think some people's connection, you know, I don't know. Sometimes Verizon sponsor us, Spectrum sponsor us, all that. But Jay, is there a decision you want to make? Do you have a heart that you want to break? Is there? I know you don't want to, but we got to get you to a real one.
I'll probably will say Carolinas, just because you're 23 and I'm 36.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're popping. Let me ask Estelita though. Estelita, would you be okay dating someone that's Jay's age or around that age?
36 is a little bit up there for me, but you seem like a nice, cool person for sure.
Okay. Okay. If she was older, Jay, would that change anything?
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
Okay. Okay. Estelita, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Okay. And Jay, she's someone that's your type if she was older.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, Estelita, don't go anywhere because we have other bachelors that want to shoot their shot and get their chance at you and maybe your sweet pup in terms of, you know, making that little nice family photo. So don't go anywhere and we'll have you back on momentarily. Thank you, Estelita. We're narrowing it down. I don't know what happened to Susie. Maybe she'll log back on. Let me throw it to the queens. Nari or Daphne, do either of you have a question for this king? If not, I can do my job. Okay, I guess I'll do my job. Well, first, let me throw it to Jay. Let me be fair. Jay, do you have a question for either one of these lovely ladies?
I do not. I'm all questioned out right now.
Okay, then let me do my job. Jay, we can start with you, then we can go to the queens. In terms of red flags you have about yourself, things that you know, some could consider a little toxic, maybe something you know you need to discard of emotionally or something you do. What would be maybe one, if you have two, but just one of those things?
So like for me, like I overthink. So in any situation, like I'm just constantly just like overthinking. That would probably be my red flag.
Okay.
And I know I need to work on it.
Okay, let's go to Daphne. Daphne, maybe would someone call a toxic trait or a red flag about yourself?
It's a great question. Honestly, I would say I overthink a lot too, or I get kind of overwhelmed really fast. For the most part.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. And then Nari?
I don't know if it's like a red flag, but like I just like I expect too much. I expect a lot because I give a lot. So I think that, you know, it has to be reciprocated back, just like you mentioned about energy and things like that. So I think that's something that I'm working on for sure.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. I think either of you might have requested a pop if the religious piece didn't add up. We can start with Daphne. Daphne, does Jay's religious or spiritual position work for you? Daphne?
I mean, he said that he was like spiritual and stuff. So like I grew up Catholic and then converted to Christianity, but I do believe in God. I'm not necessarily like super religious, but I would want my person to at least believe in God.
Okay. And Jay, you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God, angels, spiritual signs.
Okay. Nari, what about you with the religious piece?
Yeah, no, same. Like I'm not super religious. I grew up Christian. You know, got my feet washed the whole bit, went to the mega church, donated my money, things like that. So I think I'm more on the spiritual side for sure.
Okay. All right. All right. Ladies, any questions for this king? Because we got to move it along. We have real ones waiting. Any questions? Oh, wait, Susie. Oh, I want Susie back in. Susie, is your connection? Okay. You can hear me, Susie? It's tripping. Spectrum, what is going on tonight? Okay, maybe we'll hold on that. Okay. maybe. Susie, did you want to share your religious affiliation? Okay. All right. Well, maybe hold off on that for a minute until the connection can be established. Jay, what are you thinking? What are the two lovely ladies here? I don't want to delay a connection. I don't want to delay anything. What are you thinking?
I'm ready to make my choice.
Okay. All right. Whose heart are you breaking?
I probably will say Nadine 13. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nari, you seem super cool and everything, but I get like more of a friend vibe from you.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like, we'd be cool, like homies, like we get food and stuff and everything like that. But I don't like, relationship wise.
Okay. Is there something for both of you to have that feeling towards each other? I just think it's important to just kind of ask in terms of what gave that off. We can do ladies first. Nari, what gave off the friend vibe?
I don't know, like just like I said, like pure energy. Like I just feel like we'd have like a good time, like just like going to a comedy show, like grabbing a drink, things like that.
Okay. All right. All right. Very cool. I guess I can't really ask because it was the friend type. So he's not really your type, but it's the friend type, the type to be a friend.
Yeah, no, I don't have a type at all.
Okay. Jay, aesthetically, is she someone that's your type? Or is it the friend thing?
It's a friend thing because when she said Dave and Buster's, I'm super competitive, and I feel like me and her at Dave and Buster's would just like go back and forth, and it would just be like pure fun, pure friend energy.
Okay. Okay. Understood. Understood. All right. Well, thank you, Nari. Don't go anywhere, Nari, because we're about to have our other kings come on, and we're going to have some more fun. So we'll see you in just a few seconds, Nari. We appreciate you. All right. Well, it's down to these two real ones. Daphne, I want to ask you, Daphne, keep it real. Is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily. And I say that because I feel like you're really quiet and reserved. But you seem like a really sweet guy. I just kind of get that like maybe my energy is going to be too high for you because I'm really outgoing. So I don't know. It's hard to say, honestly. It's really hard to say.
Where are you located, Daphne?
I am located in Virginia.
Okay. Your thoughts on that, Jay? And it's Susie. It looks like Susie's connection might have got a little better. Susie, is your connection better? You're muted, but okay. Maybe it's better. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Does that work for you, Jay? The Virginia to LA distance?
I've been to Virginia before. I don't mind going back.
Okay. Daphne, is there a question you want to ask? Because we don't want to force anything, and we don't have all night as other real ones want to find their real one. But is there something that could make you more inclined to connect with someone based on a response they give to a question?
Well, I think the fact that, so I don't do well with long distance is my only thing. So because you're all the way in LA, that would honestly not work for me. You would have to be at least like within like a 2 to 3 hour distance from me.
I see. So that means it's pop time. All right, we're gonna pop. We're gonna pop. All right. Well, we appreciate these ones for being on. Now, let me just ask: if he was closer, Daphne, you'd be more open?
Yeah, I would definitely be open to go on a date.
Okay. And Jay, you didn't mind the distance for a real one. You're willing to make that flight, make that drive.
For real, yeah. I'll make that flight. I'm not driving to Virginia, though, but I'll make that flight.
Very good. Very good. All right. Well, Jay, we appreciate you so much. You are a real one. We thank you for being on the program this evening. And we want you to find a real one. So fans, you just might see Jay again in the future. But Jay, we appreciate you. Keep doing your thing.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. We'll see you again. All right. Well, Daphne, we're going to get the other queens back on if they're ready. Sophie, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but Sophie, we're going to get you back on. I see Nari is ready to go. Thank you, Nari. And then I see Estelita is ready to go. Oh, well, Susie's connection was going so in and out. I feel bad. Wait, Jay, hold up maybe real quick because Susie, is your connection better?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't want to. This will be a little awkward. Ladies, I'm not going to kick you out again, just real quick. Jay and Susie is Jay someone that's your type?
Probably not, just to be honest.
Okay, so would you end up popping?
Maybe.
what would make it a definite? Because once that thing is popped, we can't put it back together again. Well, I mean, Dr. Pointer does heart transplants, but not at the moment.
Yes.
So okay, yes, okay, all right. Jay, I'm not trying to force her, Jay. I love you, Jay. I was just trying to see what's going on. Why are you popping, Susie?
So this is for being my type or not being my type?
Just in general, why would you not want to connect with this gentleman?
I think I would want someone with a little bit more faith and similarity to mine, because I feel like mindset and a lot of confusion and explanations just would be easier on my end, and like if there's a partnership. And then I also think some other things too, but that was the main thing.
Okay. Jay, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. She's attractive, but if I seen her out in public, I probably would just keep walking.
Okay. Understood. All right. Well, we thank you, Jay. We're going to have you removed again, but you are the man. We appreciate you. All right. And I want to see if Sophie, it just looks like the phone is down.